Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. In this episode, we're going to be spending most of it just going over the basics of the game and setting up our party and whatnot. But we're also going to be taking a peek at the beginning of the first mission. So to start us off, obviously this is the world map. Hit R and up comes the world map menu. We got save, we got settings, we got the Hugo report, which is basically just background rating. And I've already tweaked my settings, by the way. Basically just turned everything on and turned all the speed up to the fastest it'll load. But we want to go to our organization screen for now. As you can see, we got 3 units here. We got Magnus's unit, and these two guys, our Beast Tamer and our Fencer. And these were determined by what answers we gave to the questions asked at the graduation ceremony. So what we want to do first off is tweak our formations, because the game kind of fails in formations. So the reason we're doing this is because what attacks you use and how often you use them in battle is determined by what row you put a character in. You can see it says Magnus /2 there. That's because he's in the front. If you put him in the middle, it says /1. If you put him in the back, it says /2. Now, the back is kind of special for Magnus, and for a lot of units in the end of the game, it works the same way. Because in the back, they use a special attack determined by what element their weapon is. As you can see, he's wearing a short sword right now, which is just a normal physical weapon, so he does slash. But if it was a fire elemental weapon, he would do fireball in the back. If it was a holy elemental weapon, he would use healing in the back. For example, if you got a knight as one of your first few units here, or as if you had a knight instead of Beast Tamer, as I do, you would have gotten a blessed sword, whereas I got a rupture rose, which I'll equip right now. And if you gave that blessed sword to Magnus, he would use healing in the back. Now, as you can see, it says /10 × 2, 10 × 1, 9 × 2. The first number just shows the power of the attack in that row, because not only does the attack and how many times you do it change, but how powerful the attack is also changes based on where you are. So Magnus is more powerful in the front, in addition to using 2 attacks. So that's where we want to put him. Now, I don't know if you saw it, but our Beast Tamer is equally powerful in the middle and the front. And that's because he's designed to be put behind other units, preferably beasts, but I don't have any right this moment. But we're going to keep him in the middle, just because it's useful to have a guy in the middle. I'll go over exactly why we have him in the middle in the near future. Our Fencer, we just kind of got in the middle here, surrounded by some soldier reserves. Soldier reserves are kind of special characters. They kind of suck. They'll always suck. They will always attack only once. You can't change their equipment. They don't level up. They'll always be horrible no matter what you do. But it can be very useful to use them. At least in the beginning of the game. I would not recommend using them at the end. But anyways, I'll go over exactly what's up with soldier reserves later. For now, we want to start the first mission here. We got some lovely graphical glitches from our emulator. And this is supposed to say Scene 1, accompanied by the title. I can't recall what the title is for Scene 1, but I'll look it up and put it in the video's description if you really want it. Here we got Magnus and Dio reporting to Hugo again at the same time. Which apparently was unexpected. Hugo picking on Dio again. So I guess we're playing animal control and taking out some wild beasts. Now, here Hugo is just going to be giving us a briefing of the mission, but I'm just going to skip it, because Hugo's briefings are pretty much useless. But anyways, here you can see a preview of the map we're going to fight on. The squares are headquarters. The blue one is our headquarters that we have to protect. The red is the enemy headquarters that we have to take. The dots are strongholds. Red is the enemy, blue is ours, and green is neutral. That's all I'm going to go over for now. I'll explain how battles work more in the next episode. And it looks like Magnus is commander, if you couldn't guess. And Dio getting mad again. Apparently he doesn't know that old people know everything. They don't need to test. Uh-oh. Fight, 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 fight. Now what you choose here, it doesn't have a huge effect on anything, but in the future you'll get another two-way option like this. And depending on what you answer there, if you answer badly, and you answer alright here, Dio will leave your party. And obviously we don't want that. We're not going to be choosing the option that causes that in the future, but we don't want to choose alright here either, just because. So, we're going to be playing the bigger man. And Dio being angry still and taking it the wrong way. But Hugo comes to save the day. Oh, burn! And here's what the real battle map looks like. Winning condition, taking over enemy headquarters. That will always be your winning condition. Every single battle. Losing condition, invasion of your headquarters, death of Magnus. Those will always cause you to lose. Occasionally you'll get extra losing conditions here. Now, you see the times moving in the top right there, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We want to pause the game. That stops the passage of time, gives you time to give commands and stuff. But for now we want to take another look at the organization screen. Because as you see, we got 3 more units here. We got Dio, and we got 2 more. We got a Berserker and a Beast Tamer. Now as you can see, these units do not have 5 characters like these ones do. Every unit can have up to 5 characters, so we want to add a few more. Now in this unit, it's got a Hellhound, which is a really good unit, but it's a large unit. It's because it's a beast, so it counts as 2. So we can only have 4 units for characters in this unit. So with our formations a bit. And we're gonna leave it at that. Now that we've... Oh, actually... No. Can't really improve this formation at all. So anyways, we're gonna leave it at that for this episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. See you next time.